Hello everyone and welcome back to English with Lucy. Today I have got a vocabulary video for you on expressions using the word time. In time, on time, what's the difference? I will explain. Just in time, in good time, time off. We're going to go through everything. Your vocabulary is going to be so enriched by the end of this video. But before we get started, I would just like to thank the sponsor of today's video. It is Lingoda, your new language school. You can attend this language school from the comfort of your own home, 24/7, at your own pace. Cut the travel time, not the quality. Lingoda has an interactive curriculum with average class sizes of just 3 to 4 students with amazing qualified teachers. You can learn English, Business English, French, Spanish and German, and prices start from just €8 per group class. I have attended many English classes to make sure that they are consistently ideal for my students, and I was so impressed and excited by them. The teachers are engaged and entertaining, and the class materials, which you can download for personal use, are top-notch. You can see here I am having a pretty good time. You can get €20 off your first month at Lingoda by using my code LUCY13 when you click on the link in the description box. If you aren't sure yet, you can claim a 7-day free trial with 3 free classes. What are you waiting for? You can try before you buy. Don't forget to download your free PDF for this lesson. Alfonso thinks you should definitely do that. It's got all of the vocabulary and examples, plus an extra activity that I think you'll really like. Right, let's get started with the lesson. So first, let's talk about in time and on time. What are the differences? We'll start with number 1, on time. This means at the scheduled time. Quick note, a lot of students ask me whether they should say schedule or schedule. Schedule is considered to be British English and schedule is considered to be American English, but I actually grew up saying schedule. My mum taught me to say schedule, so that's what I grew up saying. I use schedule now for consistency. Let's say we have a meeting at 10 a.m. The meeting was scheduled for 10 a.m. I arrived to the meeting at 10 a.m. I arrived on time. I arrived at the scheduled time. Now, what about number 2, in time? This means that I arrived before the scheduled time. The meeting was scheduled for 10 a.m. I arrived at 9:30 a.m. I arrived in time to buy a coffee before the meeting. We have number 3, just in time. Just in time. This means immediately before the scheduled time. The meeting was at 10 a.m. as we all know. I arrived at 9:59 a.m. I arrived just in time for the meeting, just before. It can also mean right before it was too late. The baby was about to fall out of bed, but his mum arrived just in time, right before it was too late. We also have number 4, in good time. In good time. There are 2 meanings that I'm going to discuss with you. The first is with no risk of being late. The meeting was at 10. I arrived at 9:45. I arrived in good time for the 10 o'clock meeting. We also use in good time as an expression to tell someone that they should be patient. It means in due course, it will happen, but without haste. We often say all in good time. I remember asking my mum when I was a child on Christmas morning, when can we open our presents? When can we open our presents? And she would always say, all in good time, Lucy, all in good time. It will happen, but just be patient. Stop rushing. We have number 5, which is in your own time. In your own time. Again, this is another one with 2 meanings. The first meaning, at a time and a rate decided by you, decided by oneself. We often use this sarcastically to imply that somebody is taking too long and they need to hurry up. For example, in your own time, Will, Diego and I have been waiting to go on a walk for 15 minutes. Whenever we take Diego on a family walk, Will always seems to take so long getting his coat and his boots on. So I often have to say, in your own time, at your own pace, sarcastically. Will is going to be so cross when he sees this video because it's actually normally me taking too long. The second meaning is outside of work hours or unpaid. For example, you can use social media in your own time, not at work. Don't use social media whilst I'm paying you to do something else. We also have number 6, about time. Oh, about time. It's used to say that something should have happened sooner, and we often say it in an annoyed way. For example, it's about time they got married. They've been engaged for 2.5 years. Story of my life. Number 7 is time off. Time off. And this means time for rest and recreation away from one's usual studies or work. For example, I need to call my boss and book some time off, some time away from work. Another really nice phrase is take your time, although like most phrases, it is often used sarcastically. It means to not hurry. For example, take your time with the book I lent you, I don't need it back anytime soon. If I were to say it sarcastically, I would imply that somebody is taking too long with something. Take your time, I'll be here all day. Number 9, a phrase for busy people. It is to make time, to make time. This means to find an occasion when time is available to do something. An example, I will see if I can make time to visit the new coffee shop. I'm implying that I'm very busy, but I will try and find a time where I can go and visit it. Number 10, time will tell, time will tell. It means that sooner or later, something will become known or revealed. For example, I don't think their relationship will last, but only time will tell. Number 11, time is money, time is money. It means that time is a valuable resource, so it's better to get things done quickly. An example, time is money, Peter. I need that report finished by tomorrow. We also have number 12, to kill time, to kill time. And this means to do something with the goal of making time appear to pass more quickly. An example, I can't wait until the party tonight. I'm going to go for a walk to kill time. I need to find something to do so I can feel as if time is passing more quickly. Number 13, we have time after time, time after time. This means repeatedly, again and again. An example, I've told her time after time to not leave empty milk cartons in the fridge. Does anyone know anyone who does that? I used to have a roommate, or like a flatmate, that used to finish milk and then put it back in the fridge. I was like, what? When is that ever okay? Let me know in the comments section down below if you've ever had a nightmare flatmate or just lived with someone unbearable. And if you haven't, it means you might have been them. Number 14, in the nick of time. This means just in time, right before the scheduled time or right before it was too late. For example, the police arrived at the scene in the nick of time, right before it was too late. And the last one, I've saved a positive one till last, a whale of a time, a whale of a time. And this means a really good time. We had a whale of a time at the theatre last night. We had such a good time. Do you remember theatres? Weren't they nice? Wow, I did not appreciate things when I had them pre-lockdown. Right, that's it for today's lesson. Don't forget to check out Lingoda. You can get €20 off your first month by using my code Lucy13 when clicking on the link in the description box. You can also claim your free 7-day trial with 3 free classes. Don't forget to download your free PDF for this lesson. Alfonso thinks you should definitely do that. It's got all of the vocabulary and examples, plus an extra activity that I think you'll really like. If you want to improve your listening skills, you can follow my vlogging channel, Lucy Bella, where I post fully subtitled vlogs of my life in the English countryside with my beautiful animals. You can also connect with the rest of my social media. I've got my Facebook, my Instagram, and my mailing list. I will see you soon for another lesson. Mwah!